Okay, maayong adlaw sa tanan. Naano Japon ko, nibalik ta. Again, sa topic Japon nato na rational expressions. Okay, so we're done on how to reduce, on how to multiply, on how to divide. So today, we will be discussing about how to add or subtract a rational expression. Okay? So add, addition and subtraction na punta. Okay? So actually, we need to consider two options. Option 1, if the rational expressions have the same denominator o ang isa kung unlike denominators sila. Okay? So, if they have the same denominators, for example, you are given this expression where our c is not equal to 0, meaning to say, ang denominator ng c must not be equal to 0. Okay? Para dili siya ma-undefined. So, you are given the sum of these two, AC plus BC. So, as you observe, they have the same denominator, right? Parehas lang denominator. So, you just copy the denominator C, then you add its numerator. So, you just copy A plus B. So, inaana ra siya ka-simple, class. No? Also, the same as the subtraction, no? Kung pareha sila og denominator, you just copy the denominator C, then you operate A, since this is subtraction or minus, you just copy minus, then B. Okay? Muna siya nga, simple siya if the fractions have the same denominator. And so, with the rational expressions. Okay? So, let us try these examples, no? Let's consider examples of expressions having the same denominators. Okay? So, number 1. Pareha naman ko na siya class sa atong math sa elementary, no? If we add 1/2 plus 1/2, it is very clear that they have the same denominator, which is 2. So, you just copy 2. Then, you add its numerator. So, 1 plus 1. Okay? So, what is 1 plus 1? 2. Then, you copy the denominator 2. Okay? What is 2 divide 2? That is equal to 1. Okay? So, inaana ra Japon na siya. The same as a rational expressions. Okay? So, balik na sa number 1. We are given 3x over 5 plus x over 5. Okay? So ano to pag-solve? It's very clear that they have the same denominator. So, you just copy 5. Then, we write this as a single expression. Then, 3x plus x. So, isa na siya ka-expression. Single na siya. So, then, simplify further. What is 3x plus x? So, you have 4x, then you copy the denominator 5. That's it. Inana ra siya ka-simple, class. No? Basta pareha og denominator. Now, how about in example number 2? You are given 3x over x minus y minus x plus 2y over x minus y. So again, pareha dyan po sila og denominator. Kung pareha sila denominator, ato siyang i-write as a single expression para usara, no? But doing that, we just copy the denominator x minus y. Okay? Then we copy the numerator 3x. We copy minus, okay, minus man. Then we enclose the second numerator in a parenthesis. Isunod nato siya sa parenthesis. Okay? So, inani ang maporma kay this is a binomial. Okay? So, what else? Okay? Again, you copy the denominator x minus y. Then, simplify the numerator. You have 3x. Then, distribute by removing the symbol. Say negative times x, negative times positive 2y. So, negative times x is minus x. Negative times 2y is minus 2y. Okay? Nakuha na to. Again, copy lang nato sa denominator ng x minus y. Then, we write this as a single expression. Meaning to say, atong i-copy sa numerator ng 3x. Then, we copy the minus sign since this is minus. Then, since this is binomial, so isunod nato siya og parenthesis. Okay? So from here, i-remove nato si parenthesis by distributing the negative symbol or i-multiply nato si negative to each term. Okay? So padayon tayo have 3x minus x, you have 2x. Then you copy minus 2y all over x minus y. Now, are we true? Humana na ba ta? Manata wala pa? Wala pa. Because we can still reduce this to its lowest term. No? Take note, we are still talking about rational expressions. So we need to reduce. Meaning to say, our final answer should be in reduced forms. Okay, klaro? Okay. So, try to observe the numerator. Their common is 2. So we need to factor out 2. So you have 2. So what is left? You have x minus y. Then you copy x minus y. So see? Makita na nato nga nasa common na x minus y. So atong i-cancel. Then, ang nabilin, you have 2. So your final answer here is 2. Okay? Dahil na kayo siya subton class, no? Mo na itong kuan, mo dyan na ito ibutang sa itong una-una na. Since we are talking about rational expressions, main objective din natin dari sa itong mga final answer should be in reduced form. Dapat, again, wala na common si numerator o denominator. Okay? So we have example number 3 here. So 6x plus 7 over 2x minus 1 minus 2x plus 9 over 2x minus 1. So again, the same denominator Japon siya. So we write this as a single expression. So isa ra ka denominator atong i-copy, no? So you have here copy 2x minus 1, then you copy the numerator 6x plus 7. Since this is a binomial, then minus na siya dyan, minus i-enclose na nato sa parentheses. Okay? And that's it. Simplify further. 6x plus 7. Then distribute minus sign or negative symbol. Negative times 2x is minus 2x. Negative times positive 9 is negative 9. You copy the denominator 2x minus 1. Okay? So, padayon ta. So, we can combine 6x minus 2x. You have 4x. Okay? Then, how about the number 7 minus 9? You have minus 2. Still copy the denominator 2x minus 1. Are we true? Wala pa. Kaya pwede pa man ta. Let's find out kung maka-reduce pa ba ta. Makakita pa ba ta o common numerator o denominator. So you have, look at the numerator. Unsa ilang common sa each term? So 2. Ato ipagawa si 2. So 4x divide 2, you have 2x. So diri, negative 2 divide 2 is minus 1 na lang siya. Over 2x minus 1. So again, klaro dyan kung kaya 2x minus 1 ilang common. No? Atong makancel. So our final answer here is 2. Okay? Nakasabot na class? Sabta na to. Dali na kayo siya, no? But make sure lang yun na atong final answer should be in reduced form. Okay? So, I guess manata aning the same denominators. So let us proceed to condition number 2. If the rational expressions has unlike denominators, no? Kung dili daw pareha og denominator. So, how do we solve that one? Suppose you are given A over C plus B over D. Okay? Take note, they are not the same. C and D, ilang mga denominator. Take note, C and D must not be equal to 0 again. Okay? So, kung sa itong buhaton, we need to get the LCD. Or, what? What do you call that one? The common denominator. So, by just multiplying the two denominators, so C times D, you have CD. Or, maonis na itong LCD. Okay? Now, CD divided by C is, mo na siya class. CD, i-divide nato sa first denominator na C. So, what is left? D. So, D na lang daw siya. Si D times A, you have AD. Okay? You copy plus. Next, CD, i-divide nato sa second denominator D. So, makancel si D, C na lang. So, C times B, you have BC. Okay? So, ano itong pag-answer? We get the LCD CD, then we divide the LCD to the first denominator. Yung answer adto will be multiplied to its numerator. So, you have AD. LCD, i-divide nato sa second denominator. Yung answer adto will be multiplied to its numerator na B. So, that is BC. Okay. This is also the same as the subtraction, no? It's just the same. CD, then AD lang Japon, minus lang siya diya, then BC. Okay? So, let's try this. Okay. 3 over x minus 2 over 5x. Okay. So, what would be our LCD or the common denominator? Kung sa ilang common? Common nila is x. Then, darin siya 5. Okay. Meaning to say, mo niya itong LCD. Okay. So, LCD, you divide that to our first denominator. So, what would be our answer? 5x divided by x, you have 5 times 3, you have, so, meaning to say, you will have 3 times 5 na lang kadiya. Then, minus, LCD, you multiply, you divide that to the second denominator na 5x. So, 1. So, minus 2 times 1. Mo na itong answer din natin. So, simplify further. What is 3 times 5? 15. Then, negative. Times 2, you have minus 2. Over 5x. Okay? Simplify further. What is 15 minus 2? You have 13 over 5x. So, naapa ba'y common sa numerator, denominator? I guess wala na. So, this is correct. Okay? They're both prime numbers, si 13 o si 5. So, wala just like common. So, dali na kayo siya class, no? Again, sa itong gibuhat, we get the LCD na 5x. So, si 5x, i-divide nato diri sa first denominator. So, mao na siya may tabo. 5x, i-divide nato sa first denominator ng x. Ang answer is 5. So, 5 times 3, mo na siya. Okay? Again, dali na punta si 5x, divide nato aning second denominator ng 5x, so is equal to 1. So 1 times 2, mao na siya. Then simplify din nato. Okay. Let's consider number 5. You are given 3 over p minus 2 plus 5p over p plus 1. So it is very clear na dili sila pareha. So let us find the LCD or the common denominator. So from here, klaro kay nga silang duha atong common denominator or our LCD. No? Kaya wala man sila common. So mo na sila atong LCD. So we just copy that one. We enclose that to parentheses. P minus 2 times P plus 1. Okay? So, LCD, you divide that to our first denominator. So you have, unsa ilang common? P minus 2. So may tabo, na naman tayo 3 diyan na 3 times P plus 1. Okay? Naku, ano to, class? Anak ko, si LCD, P minus 2, and P plus 1, i-divide na to sa first denominator na P minus 2. So, makancel na to ang P minus 2, ang nabilin is P plus 1. So, that is why, P plus 1 times 3, kaya may 3 nga numerator, so mao ni siya. Okay? Kung na to? Now, we copy plus symbol. Plus. Okay? Again, we do this. LCD. I-divide na po nato siya sa second denominator. Nga P plus 1. So, klaro kay P plus 1 ilang common. Your answer is P minus 2. So, naamang kay 5P daan dyan. So, you copy 5P. Then, ang answer niya is i-multiply na to siya sa P minus 2. Follow ta, class? So, inani ng itsura. So, padayon din ta og answer. Padayon ta, you have distribute 3. So, 3 times P, you have 3P. 3 times 1, you have plus 3. Then, positive 5P times P, you have plus 5P squared. 5P times negative 2 is negative 10P. Over P minus 2 times P plus 1. Okay? So, padayon ta. Look at the numerator. Nabatay mga combine. So, mangita tag na yung makombine. So, you will just copy 5P squared minus, okay, negative 10P plus 3P. You have negative 7P. Am I correct? Okay. Then, you copy plus 3. So, again, copy the LCD or the denominator. Okay. Now, try to look at if ma-factor ba nato ni siyang numerator, no? Para makita tag common nila. So, try ta ni trial and error kung maka-factor ba ta. P. Okay. Minus 3 man 1. Kung dirita mag plus 3, dilit na sila, ano? So, dirita. 3. Kung minus Japon ta, di Japon, no? Kay negative man siya. Okay, 5P squared minus 10P 3P plus 3 negative 10P negative 7P plus 3. Wala man tayo wala ta, negative 15, klaro kayo nga dili. Dili po siya dili mag negative 1. Kung negative 1 siya din na negative 3. Dapat negative 8 man siya, so 7 man siya. So, meaning to say, this is our final answer. Wala naman tayo ma-reduce sa ilang, wala na tayo ma-reduce, wala na common si numerator o denominator. Okay? So, magpabili na siya. Okay. Now, let's move on to example number 6. Now, try to look at this example. Unsa kaya itong pwede ma-LCD? Look at X. So, wala X. So, klaro na kayo. Magbutang na tag X daan din na. How about sa Y? Parehera Japon Y. And then sa Z, maor Japon siya. So, kanang tulo atong LCD. Okay? So, padayon din ta. Si LCD, ano man ta? LCD XYZ. You divide that to our first denominator XY. So, what is left? Makancel si XY. Z na lang. So, natay Z times yung numerator na x minus y. Okay? So, you copy plus. So, LCD XYZ, i-divide na to ano yung second denominator ng XZ. So, makancel si x, makancel si z, ang answer is y. So, plus y, multiply na to sa numerator na x minus z. Okay? So, you copy minus. Okay? Again, LCD XYZ, i-divide na po natin sa third denominator ng YZ. So, ang answer is X. So, times X, multiply na to itong iyang numerator na Z minus Y. So, inana na siya. So, padayon din ta. Remove the parentheses. Ato yung ipang distribute. So, Z times X, you have XZ. Z times negative Y is negative YZ. Y times X is plus XY. Y times negative Z, negative YZ. Negative X times Z, negative XZ. Negative X times plus negative Y is plus XY. Over X, Y, and Z. So, wala pa tanaw man. Combine na to. XZ, cancel na to si XZ. Makancel XZ minus XZ. Okay, what else? Wala na, no? So, ang mabilin, xy plus xy, so 2xy, negative yz minus yz is negative 2yz over xyz. Okay. Now, try to look at the numerator. Unsay common nilang duha? 2xy o negative 2yz. You have, see, in terms of variables, so y na lang, no? So you have 2x minus 2z over x, y, z. So, natin makancel. Dapat tayo makancel nga y. Cancel na to si y. So, meaning to say, our final answer is 2x minus 2z over xz. That's it. Okay? Muna itong mga example sa addition and subtraction of rational expressions. I really hope na tayo nasabtan karon, no? So, kita na punta next sa itong mga next mga examples sa topic na algebra. So, don't forget to request a certain topic atong buhatan og tutorial video. Daghan kayong salamat. O please don't forget to like and share it to your friends. And then, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Barry Umungos. And also, please don't forget to follow my page, Math Tutorial. Daghang salamat ug maayong adlaw.